of Cooking with Chef Galmiche. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon again. How are you?
Very good. You?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
You had a good bank holiday weekend?
Lovely bank holiday weekend.
Super.
Looking forward to what you're going to do today.
Yes, well, we've got this plentiful of gorgeousness in here, which is what is the season offering us at the moment, obviously, from mushroom to fruits to leek, and if we go on to crab and gales and etc. But leek.
Your favourite?
Well, it's one of my favorites. I love leek. It's so underrated. And the reason I love leek is because you can do so much things with it. For an example, when you got the leek, normally people would cut that and throw it in a bin. Most of the time, nobody knows what to do with it. It's full of chlorophyll, full of vitamin. It's excellent. So you can do quite a lot. You can do from a gratin. You can do even a salad. For us today, we're going to do a fricassee with the potatoes we've got in here, pancetta, wild mushroom, a bit of seasoning, and the green of the leek, which we can slightly blanch, and after that it will be all together, and it gives you a dish fantastic. And also we're going to use, to finish it, which to enhance the flavor of the mushroom, this lovely mushroom paste, which is 100% original with fresh wild mushroom, which is amazing. So I'm just going to mix that with a touch of water to make it a little bit just the jus we need about it. But that's an excellent produce. Also, I think it's on sale at the moment, isn't it?
September.
So, a chef, especially in busy environment like a brasserie, like pubs and etc., which are really so busy, they're looking for products which are amazing because they sometimes don't have time to do. This is perfect, guys. Look for that from Four Seasons. Super. We're going to use it, and I bet you the flavor is going to be tremendous. Okay,
and we'll put a link to that in the description as well.
Yeah.
So for the Essential Cuisine range.
So we're going to do a lovely fricassee today. So what like we spoke about. So the leek's been blanched. So like I said earlier, blanching is hot salted water. When it's simmering, you put your leek in it. When it's simmering back, take them off, refresh them. So what you do, you keep all this gorgeous green color. You can see that you're blocking what we block the chlorophyll. So all the goodness remain, all the vitamin, all the lovely green for the chlorophyll and the goodness of it. There. So that's done. Mushroom, it's here. Wild mushroom, half wild, half farm, which is good. Yeah, including this lovely one which we call pied de mouton or lamb's feet in English, which are already off season. New potatoes, same. They've been blanched as well, so they kind of pre-cook. So and also not only they are pre-cooked, but they colored much better. Okay, and pancetta, which also been blanched, and the reason we blanch pancetta is to take the excedent of salt and fat. Part is on, so a touch of olive oil. Not too much. You don't need to put too much fat because don't forget you got the pancetta in it. Huh? A nut of butter. So what does the butter on the top of giving this beautiful nuttiness to the dish? It helps all of it to get this gorgeous color. Okay? Which is very important. So that's what we're going to do. There. So first, we're going to start by roasting a little bit potatoes. In it. You need to try to do by order of cooking, even if it's been blanched, because potato need to carry. We need to do a pancetta in it, and both this kind of thing we're going to roast. Okay, nicely. So for now, only black pepper in it. We don't need the salt until the end of the dish. I can push that a little bit more. So it's a very simple dish, but it allows you sometime, you open your fridge, you say, oh, I've got a few potatoes left. I've got a slice of bacon I haven't used for my breakfast the other day. I've got half a leek I haven't used, the green part. And you've got a couple of mushrooms from whatever you buy, button mushroom, whatever. That's what you do. You combine that, you do a main course with it. Stunning. And so people need to sometimes, when they open the fridge, think about using the rest and what to do with it. There's plenty of cooking books. All the dish we're doing in here, by the way, it's on my books. I've got 3 books out. You can buy them from my website, danielgalmiche.co.uk, and I will sign and send to you. And what we're doing there is on food for thought. So, okay? We can smell. You can smell. Actually, it'd be nice if we invent an app and you can smell through the phone. What do you think? Wow, that's a good idea. I might do that. Okay, so that's roasting. When they start to have a nice color, okay, not quite yet, I will show you that on here. We're going to put the mushroom in it and just saute that. The smell is just, I mean, you know, you can't beat it. You just have to, yeah, you can see already the color. And that's thanks to the butter as well, who gives this beautiful nuttiness to it. So love it, love it, love it, love it. Look at that beautiful color. See, when you saute this, I'm going to add a little bit of the mushroom now. Voilà, let's put a little bit of those one. So when you put mushroom sometimes, what it does as well, it releases a little bit of their water. It's normal, a mushroom is nearly 80% of water. So even if it does that, let the pan on at the same heat, it will reduce, evaporate, and after that it will re-roast again, because sometimes it can create too much water, and what you're roasting, don't think it's roasting, but if you keep it on a high heat like that, you should have a good result. And then, at the last minute only, we're going to taste for the salt, not before, because don't forget we got the pancetta. You can add salt, but never take it back. And at the very last minute, this will go on seasoning, your dish is ready, done. So next to that, you do a fish, because you can go with fish, or you do a pork chop, or a quick steak, minute, just pan roasted like that, etc. So we can do that. And don't forget, at the end of it, we're going to add this beautiful mushroom paste we made, but I will do it separate, so we don't soak the vegetable. I will use the bottom of the pan, a little bit of the mushroom, the juice, and we're going to do that. That's why I kept that rest of the mushroom to do the sauce. Yeah? So we're going to keep that on the side in the oven, which is on already, and that'll be superb. The Leek. Okay. I mean, I'm in paradise with this kind of thing. A little bit more black pepper there. And this is your fricassee, which is almost finished. So I'm going to put that in a plate. Okay. Keep that warm in the oven. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. I mean, come on. I think we're going to have a nice lunch. What do you think? So all that combined together gives an absolute tremendous, superb. You can hear the note. So finish it with a little bit of butter. Okay, when I say a little bit, that's all. Huh? Boom, drop it in here. So off it is there. I'm going to keep it warm in a corner while doing the sauce. But look what you can do with it. Stunning, fresh, vibrant, tasty, beautiful. This is thing to do and to use, you see? No complication. And this is really cheap. Yeah? The rest of the mushroom we kept goes in here. Okay? So let's give them a little bit of a quick color. And we're going to introduce this gorgeous kind of wild mushroom paste. You can see that, wild mushroom paste. And actually, the smell is really, really tremendous. But it does remind me a little bit of, what do you call the thing you...
Marmite.
Marmite. The one you ate it, you love it. Just correct, yes. But it's very, very vibrant and it's very concentrating. It's powerful. So you need only a little bit. So a spoon, for example, like that, you need to put about 200 ml of water or 100 ml. Because it's that concentrate, which should give you a beautiful juice, which we're then going to pour over this fricassee of vegetable. It should be spot on. Okay, so a little bit like that. You can see how concentrated that. Look at this. I mean, it's running like, okay. And slowly we're going to mix it like that. You can see it's already almost dissolved and give you this absolute gorgeous color. So look, I mean, almost ready. Touch more water, you just have to measure. Okay. Voila. Look how fast it is, and look how beautiful. So when you got a lot of people at home, or you're a busy restaurant or a pub, this is ideal. I also kept a little bit of parsley at the last minute to put in here. So one thing with those kind of paste, please do not put salt until you have finished and try your dish. Don't forget that when we do a paste, a matter of also preserving is the salt, which has been there for millions and thousands of years, and thing used to be a way of preserving, which we still do, which people still do everywhere. So this is no chance for that. So be careful of the salt content. Just taste everything before. One thing I haven't done in here as well, because I didn't need to, you can also add shallots, you can also add garlic, etc. But we don't need that, we've got all in here. Now it's ready, you can see, and I'll show you the way we can see it's ready. This, it's like a syrup. And when you take the spoon there, it gives you a little bit of a, and when you do that, the two line doesn't join, that means it's just perfect. No need to reduce more. Fresh parsley in it, like that. Look at that. I mean, okay. So take the opportunity. Remember, it's on sale. It's got a range of them. They are amazing. That's it. Done. So here we are. Look at this beautifulness in here. So now we're dropping this lovely, lovely sauce. Wow, that's it. Look. This is the dish we have. Fricassee of wild mushroom, pancetta, potato, and the green of the leeks. That's what we're all about. This is what we're talking today, leek. So, bon appétit.